Welcome back, guys. This was Reddit Rangers' first arranged war after the split with Raiders, and we matched Above and Beyond QQ, and we won by 8 stars. Really impressive, and this war was kind of interesting. As you can see, both sides had 3 Town Hall 11s and 27 Town Hall 9s. The Town Hall 10 numbers didn't really work out, so this was the first war I had been in without any Town Hall 10s. And there was an agreement for no dips, so 9s weren't cleared on either side, but we cleared all but 3, and they didn't clear 9 of the Town Hall 9s. So I will say we had a huge hero advantage. I think it was 175 hero levels on them. So that was a pretty big advantage. But let's look at these results. We both used all attacks, didn't lose any, but 25 to 18 3-stars, and 96.6 average destruction to 91.7. Really done by Rangers. So I'm going to start off with our only Town Hall 11 3-star. Malthael got it, and this was an anti-2 layout, but it's still pretty impressive. Any Town Hall 11 3-star is, I think, especially when it's close to being maxed. So he's just starting with the Queen Walk. He has the Law Loon, so he's going for air defenses on this walk. And she's just gonna take out these storages. Rage helped her live under 3 or 4 point defenses. Almost missed with the Rage there, but the healer stepped in shortly after. There the Queen's down. And the Queen's gonna take out a few more buildings and shoot through this wall to get to that south air defense. Then he breaks in his King over on this right side. That air defense was really close to the edge. There, that gets taken out. Now he has 3 Hounds for 2 air defenses, and a lot of rage spells for him. Here they're coming down up top, and then just all his balloons down and 4 clumps. Hastes the outside just to get him into the base quicker, and then rages them so that all the defenses go down in 2 bomb drops. Really nice Warden ability that pretty much negated the multi-target Inferno, and since the other one was set to single, he didn't need a free spell. Brought the extra rage and allowed his balloons to just shred the base, get through it really quickly. And last Hound pops just in time for some extra cleanup, and he has a lot of balloons left. Really well done by Malthael. This next attack was really well done by JHG. Just bringing a Shattered Govaho. Starts from the top. Minions on free buildings for the cheap funnel. And then gets the Archer Queen down nice and early. One hog there gets the Sea Sealer. Witch, so good thing he had that poison spell. Well placed. You want to be sure you get the Witch when it comes out of the CC. If you have to maybe miss a few balloons or Valks that are coming out as well, it's worth it to get the Clan Castle Witch. There are the Tesla farm pops, but because he has that heal for his Valks, they just tear it up. Golem was out doing a bunch of the tanking as well. There goes the king, he's down. And now once they get through that clan castle, they're gonna get aggroed onto that queen. King ability was a little late, since he's gonna die before his rage falls off, but his barbarians run in and, with the help of the Valks, take out the queen. There you can see the giant bomb over in that section is triggered, and because his queen took out the air defense, not the air defense, but the defense that was by that expo that's targeting her, that double set is negated as well. So there he drops the heal on the hogs running to that expo, and so many hogs left over, and just had a really nice attack on that base. No problem for cleanup, had a few cleanup troops on that north end for them. So really nicely done, and I believe that was a fresh hit 3-star. Next attack is on number 9 by Alec, trademarked. And on this base, you can see that one air defense is right by the queen, so with a simple cold blood, you get the 1-for-1 golem AD trade and the queen. But he also brings a zap quake because that cord air defense, that would mess up with his loon and hound pathing, and it would make it so multiple air defenses are shooting at the same hound at once. So he wisely zap quakes that one, since if 2 air defenses get on your hounds at the same time, they just go down so quickly. So he only has 2 hastes for his balloons, but that's all he needs since he has 4 hounds for 2 air defenses. There the queen's going down, she's down, and then the king takes out the air defense, and the bonus Tesla, which is nice. And once the queen takes out the clan castle dragon, he's going to start with his hounds and loons from the south here. There they are. Archer tower locked onto the loons instead of the hound. Could have been a bit more patient on those loons, but just dropping 2 for every defense. 16 is a lot of balloons to have. First hound down, nice haste. Take out 1 air defense, then get to the air defense. The Teslas in the core, or one of them, isn't targeting the hound, so it's gonna hurt the loons a little bit. But he has too many for the rest of this base. That one hound really did a nice job of distracting a lot of the defenses. And now it's down. It's going to tank for those core Teslas, which would have destroyed the raid if he didn't have it, I think. Speed it up. There it pops. And that Tesla does take out 3 or 4 balloons, but just had enough to take out the rest of the base. And had a nice amount of pops for cleanup as well. So nice job noticing that cheap kill squad for the air defense and queen, Alec. Nice attack on the base. Okay. Fortune Man had a pretty sweet hit on this anti-3 layout. You're seeing a lot of these really open bases, but this one had a pretty major flaw. Queen, 2 air defenses, right next to each other, and there's not even a lot of point defense down there to stop what he's doing, which is just a little queen charge in there. He's going to get the queen and 2 air defenses for just his queen and a few healers and a rage spell. Doesn't even need his king for it, which is going to allow him to take out a 3rd with that. just really brought a solid plan for this base. There the queen's running in. Hound in the clan castle, so that's just going to soak up a bit of time, but poses no danger. I'll speed it up. Nice poison drop on the pups. Now the queen's going to go take out that second air defense. Puts the king down, funnels him in, and then gets some wall breakers to bust him in. Decides to take the long route around to get that archer tower. Then healer switch to him, which is nice because he does have a bit of a ways to go to get to that air defense. Also helps by keeping the barbs he spawned up, which do a ton of damage. Alright, so just sending in all his hounds. They're tanking for all of the point defense in that area. Sweeper's only affecting balloons going to a ground targeting cannon, so that's essentially doing nothing either. And there he has 2 hounds still up. One's about to go down. But really nice attack by Fortune Man. Seeing all those air defenses, he could get out on the way to the queen, and for not a whole lot of troop space. Actually still has 3 balloons in the bag, which he's going to need for cleanup down south here. Oh, troll Tesla down there. Nice attack, Fortune Man. Next attack is 1 down. This attack was the most popular from this war, just based on the amount of votes it got to be shown in this recount. Master Yoda bringing a good queen walk. There the funnels on the right. Queen's gonna take out these defenses and then start to walk northward, and on her way she's gonna take out the queen. Which is why when I design my base I like to set the queen in about 7 or 8 tiles so that a walk won't go in and snag her. Doesn't even need a rage for it because of that well-placed poison. Saves the ability. Now he's just starting cold blood over here. Nice hogs to take out those defenses for free. Gonna go in. Last few bomb spots are in this area. It's also nice to take out the king with your kill squad, since if at the end of the raid there's 4 skeletons and a barb king attacking your hogs, it can just take their numbers down so you don't have enough cleanup. Queen's still walking, taking out a ton of point defenses, and there's really no base left at this point. King was still tanking for some of those defenses. 7 hogs still up. There they go down. Ooh, spring traps. Last threat right there on the Tesla. Then they're taking out the mortar. Cleanup's done. 2 heals in the bag and a poison. Just absolutely dissected and demolished that base. Well done, Yoda. Alright. 1 more attack. It's going to be Wazman. Hitting 23. He has a queen walk as well, and decided that he only needed 3 healers for this walk, which is smart because those 2 point defenses right there, they're going to start to get the queen down on health, but once she takes out one of them, 3 healers is enough to start regenerating her health. So really high value wizard to take out that funnel. Took out 5 or 6 buildings. So she's walking the way he wanted her to. Possible double set in between this area right here. Yep, that 1 hog confirmed it. Rage, so she takes out the dragon. Pops the ability too, because of all the damage right there. And as she turns this corner, she's going to meet up with this Shattered he's sending in with the Quakes. Just opens up 50% of the base. Healer switched to the Golems, which is a nice bonus. And there we see the Queens going down. Already sending in the Hogs, which is good because that Expo in the core is hitting his Golems. Lots of spring traps. Really well placed on this base. But still has a heal spell up. And the rest of the defenses are shooting those Golems. So, it was a really nice attack. Just the one wizard tower left. And put down his cleanup wizards nice and early. Queen died to that giant bomb that was still up. But it doesn't matter. Really nice attack, was man. Alright, well, that was our arranged war against Above and Beyond. I'll just scroll through these so you can see who got the 3 stars on each of these. And then we didn't clear 3 of the 9s. But I'm sure with more arranged wars in the future, we'll start clearing them with attacks to spare. Really nicely done, Rangers. Really good showing this war against Above and Beyond. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.